Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles, and I've got a Suzuki RM250 roller here. This bike is a complete frame, front and rear wheel, and suspension. Starting at the front, the forks are in good condition, as are the triple clamps. The front wheel is intact and looks to be, for the most part, very straight. The hub is good, has a complete brake assembly with the front disc and the caliper and the rotor. The radiator is intact on the left side, the radiator is intact on the right side. If you got one of these, you want this for parts, buy this bike. It's got the gas tank, the seat pan is in good condition, as are the seat mounts. This one's a little bent, we can straighten it out. Frame rails are good and straight. They don't appear to have to be bent. Something that's very easy to do in the steel frames is to bend them. You got a good straight frame here. One of those good news, bad news things. The good news, the engine. Bad news is the engine blew. The good news is that the rest of the bike survived because it wasn't written into the rails. The frame is intact. The rear swing arm is intact. We'll take a peek at the bottom of the frame rails. Something I always look at. This is written by a top pro. This frame is perfectly straight on the bottom on this side, which is an indication it'd be a perfect frame to do a frame off restoration on. The frame on this side, here, check it out. The frame on this side is perfectly straight. A couple of dings in it. A good way to look at the bottom of it is to look at drop it on the ground like we just did. The swing arm is in good condition. Can you lift it back up for me, son? Yeah. The swing arm is in excellent shape. You can see the linkage is in good shape. The I'll put it back in the stand. Shock is intact. A lot of good parts on it. We're selling it 4 parts. If you want to buy the whole thing, we're going to sell it cheap. So if you have one from this era and you're doing a restoration on it and you want to buy this for parts, like I said, the frame's in good straight condition. The frame rails are good and straight. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Rear caliper, rotor, rear hub is intact. The foot peg on this side looks like it just came out of the box. Perfectly straight, has the spring. The rear brake lever is good. You know, let's face it, you buy a rear brake lever on eBay, that's 30-40 bucks. The foot peg's 30-40 bucks. Everywhere you look, the radiators are probably 50 or 100 bucks. Front end's a couple $100. Buy this whole roller, and you got a ton of great parts. Part it out, put it on the shelf. Sell some of the parts or keep it if you're riding this bike. You got the rear master cylinder, front master cylinder, a lot of good parts. So good luck bidding on it. If you have any questions, give us a call, and God bless America.